Hi everyone, I'm Hayden Crawford and thank you so much for watching my latest video on Numerologist. As a wellness coach specialising in colour therapy, I am passionate about helping you to remember your true soul origins so that you can maximise on your time here on the planet. Now today I'm going to be investigating the Pleiadian civilization so that you could maybe recognise some of the traits within yourself. So many millions of years ago, the Pleiadians started visiting the Earth and started interbreeding with us and exchanging DNA. And that's actually what created the very first human species. But they also developed the very first Lemurians and Atlanteans, as well as the whales and dolphins. So around about 400 light years away, you come to the constellation of Taurus, and within that you've got the Seven Sisters, and the Atlanteans actually colonized on a planet called Era and started visiting the Earth from there. So these people are absolutely stunningly beautiful. They're quite tall, taller than humans, but looking very, very similar actually. They're called the Nordics because they've got a Scandinavian type appearance with long golden hair and beautiful almond-shaped blue eyes. Millions of Pleiadian souls have inhabited the Earth since the time of Lemuria, and their purpose is to raise the consciousness of humanity so that we can ascend with ease and grace. So here are just some of the traits and attributes of the Pleiadian Starseed. Number one is that they are sensitive, joyous and compassionate. They've got an eternal desire for peace and happiness on the planet, and they actually require that inner peace to be able to remain balanced. Other people will seek them out to be able to be uplifted by their free-spiritedness, and they're very kind, generous and caring too. Number two is that they can be emotionally repressed. Because they're people pleasers, they can suppress their own needs to avoid any form of conflict. Now this can either lead to resentment or passive aggressive behaviour, and because they're highly sensitive, they can really react badly to any form of criticism. They should be encouraged to speak as they feel at the time that they're feeling it, because this will avoid any unnecessary emotional imbalances that can affect their well-being in the long run. Number three is that they can be emotional sponges. Now they can get physically sick around any tension or anger, so it's really important for them to control their environment. They can take on other people's emotions and think that they're their own, so they have to be very, very careful. Now usually they can release extremely well through crying, and that will enable them to let go of any throat chakra related conditions, such as a tightness within the throat, or even sore throats, or a lack of energy associated with an imbalance within the thyroid. Number four is that they are soulful healers. Now healing is a key attribute to the Pleiadian Starseeds, and they do it almost unconsciously. They have an amazing ability to be able to heal the wounded soul and be able to alleviate pain effortlessly. Number five is that they are deeply intuitive. Their psychic abilities are well honed, and they have a really impressive repertoire of being able to understand the synchronicities of life, the intricacies, and really go beyond the realm of the rational cognitive mind. They are very sensitive, so they pick up on things that other people wouldn't normally see, and because they're able to understand this language of light, they can easily give it over to other people so that they can pick up and benefit from those messages as well. Number six is that they are first-class communicators. One of their key attributes is their ability to be able to express themselves beautifully, but this does need to be developed, and they need to overcome low self-esteem and low self-confidence to be able to get their beautiful messages out into the world. Now this can lead them into wellness keynote speaking so that they can really shine their magic into the earth and everybody can really benefit from it. Number seven is the art of detachment. Now Pleiadian Starseeds must learn that they can't fix other people. They've really got to just focus on themselves, their own well-being, their own happiness and their own fulfillment. When they try and interfere or get involved in really trying to shape another person's destiny, it can fall flat and they can end up really getting a lot of egg on their faces. Number 8 is unwavering faith. Now, Pleiadians must learn to hold complete and utter faith and trust in the process of life for them to be completely fulfilled. Now, from a very early age, they have understood their purpose and they love to unveil the deeper meanings behind life and unravel its mysteries. It's fantastic for them to be able to learn about the divine source within, and when they really uncover that consciousness, they're able to develop greater self-love, self-worth, self-trust, and release old behaviours, patterns, cycles, and beliefs. Number 9 is that they're prone to escapism and have been known to develop patterns to be able to build their confidence by using illicit substances or going into the realm of fantasy with regards to romantic liaisons, or even just getting far too engrossed in a sci-fi movie or book. Now, it's very important for them to kind of bring themselves back down to reality and get out of the realm of the fantasy and their imagination, because otherwise they can kind of drift off into the cosmos and really never be seen again. And finally, number 10 is that they are extremely feminine and elegant. Now, they tend to incarnate as females and they have these beautiful almond-shaped eyes and a beautiful mystique about them that tends to allure men. They're also very, very good with animals, so can relate to nature perfectly. Did you relate to that? Hopefully you did. Let me know in comments below if you feel that you maybe are a Pleiadian Starseed. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.